Okay, so, wow. Feels like there's a lot going on energetically. A big transformation. I know that in my own life and other people I speak to as well are really riding rough seas at the moment. And yeah, if you're getting tossed around, just know that you're not alone and hang in there. There's a great transformation happening. And I feel fortunate because I can kind of see why things are unfolding from a higher perspective. I always feel thankful for that awareness. Because you know what? On the surface, if you look through the lens of the physical, some circumstances can seem really crap. You might be facing some adverse challenges or, you know, going through a rough time or, whatever's going on for you. Can seem rubbish on the surface. But, the way I flow through life is I always feel, can kind of see how life has arranged certain situations in order to help trigger a healing in me. To flush out some old energy to trigger some old energy to the surface that's ready to transmute, or something unfolds to help with a lesson we need to learn, or to help us grow or expand. Things unfold the way they do for a reason, orchestrated by spirit, orchestrated by our higher selves and our souls. It's a curious unfolding. We kind of have free will, and yet there's a curious symphony, an orchestrated symphony that's playing out. Oh, the sun's just come on my face. It feels so wonderful. The light is blasting the planet at this time. Astrologically, it's for Lionsgate today, isn't it? And I've really been feeling the energies of the light coming in over the last couple of days. It's been a real shift. Yeah, so the physical world plane feels quite turbulent at the moment. I'm certainly facing a lot of challenge. Wow, the light. The sun's really shining on me. Wow. And that's kind of what I was gonna say. Stuff's happening on the physical that seems crap. Energetically, this planet's been blasted with light, really high frequencies. The consciousness of the planet's rising, the consciousness of the earth. And that's flushing out a lot of old programs a lot of gunk out of each of us individually, and you know, there's a collective purge going on all across the planet. So that's why there's so much chaos in the world, and maybe in your personal life too. If things are chill for you right now, then amazing. That's something to be treasured. Um, but I think even in the middle of the chaos, you can find moments of peace. You can still appreciate the beauty of life. You know, even on rough seas. That's what I've been doing anyway. Yeah, just remember the choppy waves. If things are turbulent on the surface, you can drop a bit deeper into spaciousness. The ocean's calm beneath the surface. Yeah, I think the true positive thinking isn't just you know, I'm gonna feel good all the time, or I'm just gonna think positive thoughts. I really feel true positive thinking is to make the best out of each moment. True positive thinking is to still stay optimistic and hopeful, um, even in the middle of an adverse situation. Um, so, whatever the flavour of your life, whether a situation's favourable or whether it feels rough, if you can keep an optimistic mindset, that feels like true positive thinking to me. And I think if you can keep that as you ride such um, troubled waters or choppy waves or whatever you want to call it, if you can keep that sort of optimistic mindset, find the beauty in each moment, and kind of surrender to the chaos a bit. Let go of the steering wheel of the ship and just trust that life's taking you into greater alignment. Yeah, if you can keep that optimistic mindset, I think it really helps. Because we live in such a cynical world. If you can stay joyful and make the best of each moment, and have the courage to really move through stuff, and that's incredible, you know. And I really invite this for you. It's how I've been trying to navigate things, and I think the soul wants to be happy. I think our souls want to fly free, really. And you deserve to live your best life. You don't, you know, none of us should have to suffer. And I think the world's in a state of flux. I've really had the image of a lion coming to me the last couple of days, and it took me a while to realize, oh yeah, the lion's gate is an energetic portal today, and I think that's probably why the image has been coming. Um, and not just because of that. It feels like a medicine right now, the medicine of lion. I, I think many of us have been invited to claim our sovereignty and our personal power, and whatever challenges we're navigating, to walk with that sense of grace and dignity. You know, to walk as a king or queen, to stay in our personal power, to not be brought to heel by anything. Yeah, to have that dignity. To respect yourself. You know, whatever's going on for you. If you can hold yourself with that self-love, to keep your head held high, to really walk with grace, rather than, you know, it can be easy to drown in self-pity or let the waves of life really crush us. That's not the majesty of your soul. I really feel life wants us to claim our majesty. Really become vessels for our truest soul expression. To connect more with our hearts and heart-based awareness. And I think the light that's blasting the planet, the raising of consciousness collectively, is trying to help navigate us all towards more of that heart-based awareness and aligned soul expression. It's a mega transformation for all of us. Not always comfortable. The world will shift though, if we surrender to it. wishing you all well. Wherever you find yourself. I do offer one-to-one healing sessions. If you do need any support at this time, feel free to get in touch. I hold space to help people move through stuff and offer psychospiritual support. So you can find the details for that below. And yeah, the light totally is supporting our evolution. It's a mysterious unfolding. Our souls came here at this time to experience it and to assist with it. It's very curious, and it's all a mystery, a beautiful mystery, and sometimes an uncomfortable mystery. But wow, what a miracle it is to be here at this time. Okay, wishing you all well. Bye bye.